Hello everybody, it's Chris and we are entering Saranac Lake, New York in the heart of the Adirondack Mountains. We're not far from Lake Placid, New York, where we're heading. Lake Placid, as you may recall, was the home of the 1984 Winter Olympics, the famous Miracle on Ice hockey game between the American and Soviet Union hockey teams, when there was a Soviet Union. I'm spending the night in Lake Placid at a Hampton Inn that looks like no other Hampton Inn. I stayed there last year, and it is like an old lodge. Well, you're going to see it at the end of this video. That's a cool peak right there. This is the Saranac Lake, and I believe I'm pronouncing that right. That's like their town hall. Isn't that a neat tower there? And this would take us to downtown Saranac Lake. And I believe that is, we're going to ride right by it, that is the lake, Saranac Lake. Isn't that beautiful? And then once we get to Lake Placid, I'm going to try to do an early check-in to my hotel. But then we're headed to Whiteface Mountain. Whiteface Mountain is the tallest peak in New York State. The top, there's like a tower up there that you can like take an elevator to the very, very, very top of the mountain. We rode up to Whiteface last year, but I didn't walk up to the tower or take the elevator up to the tower, and I may, depending on the lay of the land and timing and whatnot, I may do that. And if I do, I'll take you with me with the iPhone. We'll get to the very peak. But it's a beautiful ride up that mountain, winding up that mountain. Oh, that's a cool ice cream place. Oh, look at that. Oh. My word, just beautiful. I see a lot of kayaks on roofs of cars. There are so many different kayaking and canoeing opportunities here. I don't know if they're going to Saranac Lake or some other place, but I'm sure they're going to have a great day. Oh, wow. Imagine having a little cabin right on this little lake here. So Lake Placid is a beautiful town. You know, I don't know if it's a city or a town, but I've been there once last year for the first time. It is just spectacular. It's got a main drag with, it's really hopping shops and whatnot. I'm shooting this video on a Wednesday. It's just past noon right now. We'll be at Lake Placid, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. So I don't know, but my guess is it'll be pretty busy. I was shocked at how busy Inlet was when we arrived there yesterday. Just an update on the Spyder. So what do we have for mileage on the Spyder now? 21,700 miles. So it's been, I don't know, I forgot how many miles since we had the new compressor put on for the rear suspension. No sign of a suspension fault, so those days are behind us. That's good. No scraping noise coming from the brakes, so the rear brake pads did the trick. This is another one of those Adirondacks roads that's just twisty and hilly and a real joy to ride. I guess almost every road in these mountain ranges is like that, right? There weren't too many straightaways that I encountered during this trip. Love those tall pines. Pretty awesome. A couple of people have commented on some of my videos recently about how they just bought a Spyder or are just about to buy a Spyder and how excited they are. And I just think that's absolutely fantastic. The more people who buy Spyders, the more people who have Spyder-oriented YouTube channels, which I think helps sell more Spyders. I'm going to take a right here. The more Spyders Can-Am sells, the more the dealer network sells and services. I think it's better for all of us. So we are really getting close to Lake Placid. Even though it looks like we're in the middle of nowhere, we're 1.5 miles from downtown Lake Placid. You'd never know it from this road or the vista. Oh, I was supposed to take a left back there. Oh, I'm going back. I'm doing what I should not do. But this just added, if I go straight, it added another mile to the route. I know that truck's going to be upset with me for doing this in front of him, but supposed to go right here, I guess. Lake Placid Volunteer Fire Department, home of the Panthers. So we're less than 1 mile, but it still seems like we're in the boondocks. Wow. Now I see the signs of civilization. Oh, stop sign. Jeez. That stop sign was hidden, I think, by foliage, I believe. I'll have to look back when I'm editing the video. This is not the way I came to Lake Placid, or the way I entered Lake Placid. No, definitely not last time. So my guess is we're in the middle of the downtown area right now. Oh yeah. There's a part of the main drag behind us, but I think this is like there's lots of cool stuff to see up ahead, I believe. The North Elba Town Hall. So North Elba must be Village of Lake Placid, Town of North Elba. Okay. If you're not going to go, I'm going to go. Thank you. I guess he doesn't want to go. That's okay. Isn't this a cute little town? I believe this is all like Olympic stuff here, this facility. I think I'm going to have dinner right there at the Pickled Pig. That's a barbecue place that I saw on Google. It looks like a pretty good place. The Olympic Center. Fake snow. So somehow, I got turned around. And this is... I was going the wrong way. I'm not watching my GPS. Oh, I remember walking here last year. This is like the toboggan run. and Mirror Lake is right here. Yeah, there it is. So for some reason I was turned around. I thought my hotel was in a different direction. We're really close to the hotel, but at least you got to see part of the village of Lake Placid. But I want you to see this Hampton Inn, because it's like that's it right there. It's like no Hampton Inn you've seen. You know, they're on every, you know, in every city, on every interstate, and they're basically this big rectangular block, but not that one. Not that one. Isn't that something for a Hampton Inn? Hopefully they'll let me check in early, folks. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you have any comments, please comment. The next video will be on our way to Whiteface Mountain. It should be a good one. And until that video, you have a great day. Bye-bye.